Welcome to IELTS.net podcast. How to ace the IELTS speaking test, describing your favorite social spot. The IELTS speaking test often includes questions about places where candidates like to socialize. This topic is a common one that has appeared in past exams and is likely to continue being relevant in future tests. Being prepared to discuss your favorite social spot can help you perform well in all parts of the speaking exam. Let's explore how to effectively answer questions related to describing a place where you like to go to socialize. Part 1. Introduction and Interview. In this section, the examiner may ask you some general questions about socializing and places you enjoy. Here are some potential questions and sample answers. Q. Do you like to socialize with friends? Band 6-7. Answer. Yes, I do enjoy socializing with my friends. We usually meet up on weekends to catch up and have fun together. Band 8-9. Answer. Absolutely. I'm quite the social butterfly, and I thrive on interaction with my friends. We make it a point to get together regularly, whether it's for a casual coffee catch-up or a more elaborate night out. It's a great way to unwind and maintain strong connections. Q. Where do you usually go to meet friends? Band 6-7. Answer. I often meet my friends at a local cafe near my house. It's convenient and has a nice atmosphere. Band 8-9. Answer. My friends and I have a few go-to spots, but our favorite is this charming little bistro in the heart of the city. It's got this perfect blend of a cozy atmosphere and lively ambiance, making it ideal for our get-togethers. Plus, their menu caters to everyone's tastes, which is always a bonus when organizing social outings. Part 2. Long Turn. In this section, you'll be given a cue card with a topic to speak about for 1 to 2 minutes. Here's a sample cue card related to our theme. Cue card. Describe a place where you like to go to socialize. You should say where this place is, how often you go there, who you usually go there with, and explain why you like to socialize there. Band 6-7. Sample answer. The place I like to go to socialize is a cafe called the Green Leaf in my neighborhood. It's about a 10-minute walk from my house, which makes it very convenient. I usually go there about once or twice a week, typically on weekends or after work on Fridays. I usually meet my close friends there, sometimes in a group of 3 or 4, but occasionally it's just me and my best friend. We enjoy catching up over coffee and sometimes have light meals there too. I like socializing at the Greenleaf because it has a relaxed atmosphere. The decor is modern but cozy, with comfortable seating and soft background music. It's not too noisy, so we can have good conversations without shouting. The staff are friendly, and they make great coffee, which is another reason I enjoy going there. Overall, it's just a nice place to unwind and spend time with friends without any pressure. That's why it's become our regular spot for socializing. Band 8-9. Sample answer. The place I gravitate towards for socializing is this absolutely charming cafe called the Rustic Roast, nestled in the heart of our city's historic district. It's situated in a beautifully restored Victorian building, about a 15-minute stroll from my apartment, which makes it perfectly accessible, yet feels like a little escape from the everyday hustle and bustle. I find myself drawn to the Rustic Roast with remarkable frequency, usually 2 to 3 times a week. It's become something of a ritual for me and my inner circle to congregate there, particularly on lazy Sunday afternoons or after a long day at work when we're in dire need of some quality downtime. The group I rendezvous with at the cafe varies, but it typically includes my closest confidants, a mix of childhood friends, colleagues who've become friends, and occasionally some new acquaintances we're welcoming into our social sphere. There's something about the place that makes it ideal for both intimate tete-a-tetes and larger group gatherings. What really sets the Rustic Roast apart and makes it my go-to spot for socializing is its unique ambiance. The interior exudes warmth with its exposed brick walls, vintage furniture, and soft amber lighting that creates an incredibly inviting atmosphere. It strikes the perfect balance between being lively enough to feel energized, yet subdued enough to allow for meaningful conversations. Moreover, the cafe prides itself on its artisanal coffee and locally sourced menu, which adds an element of culinary adventure to our social outings. The baristas are not just skilled, but also incredibly friendly, often remembering our usual orders and engaging in pleasant banter. But perhaps what I appreciate most is how the Rustic Roast has become more than just a cafe. It's evolved into a social hub where ideas are exchanged, friendships are strengthened, and new connections are forged. It's a place where time seems to slow down, allowing us to truly savor the company of one another. In essence, it embodies everything I value in a social space: comfort, connection, and a touch of charm. Follow-up questions. What makes this place different from other social spots? Band 6-7 answer. The Greenleaf is different because it has a more relaxed atmosphere compared to other places. It's not as crowded or noisy as some popular cafes, which makes it easier to talk and spend time with friends. Band 8-9 answer. What sets the Rustic Roast apart is its unique blend of historical charm and modern comfort. Unlike many contemporary cafes that can feel somewhat sterile or impersonal, this place has character in spades. The Victorian architecture provides a captivating backdrop that sparks conversation, while the modern amenities ensure comfort. Moreover, its commitment to supporting local producers through its menu creates a sense of community engagement that's often lacking in chain establishments. This harmonious fusion of elements creates an environment that's conducive to both casual chats and deep discussions, making it stand out in the city's social landscape. Do you think it's important for people to have a regular place to socialize? Band 6-7 answer. Yes, I think it's important. Having a regular place helps people feel comfortable and makes it easier to meet up with friends. It can become a kind of routine that people look forward to. Band 8-9 answer. Absolutely. I believe having a regular socializing spot is incredibly beneficial for several reasons. Firstly, it provides a sense of consistency and familiarity in our often chaotic lives, acting as an anchor point for social interactions. This familiarity can reduce social anxiety and make people more likely to engage in regular social activities. Moreover, a regular spot often becomes imbued with memories and shared experiences, strengthening bonds between friends or community members. It can also foster a sense of belonging, which is crucial for mental well-being. From a practical standpoint, having a go-to place simplifies planning and can encourage spontaneous meetups, thereby facilitating more frequent social interactions. However, it's also worth noting that while having a regular spot is beneficial, it shouldn't come at the expense of exploring new places and experiences. A balance between routine and novelty in social settings can lead to a rich and varied social life. Part 3. Two-way discussion. In this section, the examiner will ask more abstract questions related to the topic. Here are some potential questions and sample answers. Q. How have social spaces changed in recent years? Band 6-7 answer. Social spaces have changed a lot recently. Many cafes and restaurants now offer free Wi-Fi, which attracts more people. There are also more outdoor seating areas in cities. Some places have become more focused on providing experiences, not just food or drinks. Band 8-9 answer. The evolution of social spaces in recent years has been quite remarkable and multifaceted. One of the most prominent shifts has been the integration of technology into these environments. Many establishments now offer not just free Wi-Fi, but also charging stations and even augmented reality experiences, blurring the lines between digital and physical socializing. We've also seen a surge in multi-purpose spaces that adapt to different needs throughout the day: a cafe by morning, a co-working space by afternoon, and a bar by night. This flexibility caters to the changing rhythms of modern urban life. Another significant trend is the increased emphasis on sustainability and health consciousness. Many social venues now pride themselves on offering organic, locally sourced options and providing spaces that promote well-being, such as rooftop gardens or meditation corners. Furthermore, there's been a noticeable shift towards creating more inclusive and diverse spaces that cater to a wide range of demographics and interests. This has led to the rise of niche social spots like board game cafes, pet-friendly establishments, and alcohol-free bars. Lastly, the recent global pandemic has accelerated the trend towards outdoor and well-ventilated social spaces, with many cities relaxing regulations to allow for more sidewalk seating and rooftop venues. This change may well have a lasting impact on how we design and use social spaces in the future. Q. Do you think online social platforms are replacing traditional social spaces? Span 6-7 answer. I think online platforms are becoming more popular, especially among young people. They make it easy to connect with friends anytime. However, I don't think they're completely replacing traditional spaces. People still enjoy meeting face to face and having real life experiences together. Band 8-9 answer. While online social platforms have undeniably transformed the landscape of social interaction, I don't believe they're entirely supplanting traditional social spaces. Rather, we're seeing a complex interplay between digital and physical socializing. Online platforms offer unprecedented convenience and connectivity, allowing us to maintain relationships across vast distances and time zones. They've also democratized social networking, enabling people to find and connect with like-minded individuals they might never have encountered in their physical social circles. However, these digital platforms often lack the depth and nuance of face-to-face interactions. The tactile experiences, shared atmospheres, and spontaneous moments that occur in physical social spaces are difficult, if not impossible, to replicate online. There's a certain chemistry in personal interactions that screens simply can't capture. Moreover, we're seeing an interesting phenomenon where online interactions often serve as a precursor or supplement to real-world socializing. People might connect online first, then meet in person, or use digital platforms to organize and enhance their real-world social experiences. That said, the line between online and offline socializing is becoming increasingly blurred. Many physical social spaces now incorporate digital elements like interactive screens or app-based ordering systems, while online platforms are continually striving to create more immersive, real-life like experiences through technologies like virtual and augmented reality. In conclusion, while online platforms have certainly reshaped our social behaviors, I believe they're more likely to evolve alongside and complement traditional social spaces rather than replace them entirely. The future of socializing will likely be a hybrid model, seamlessly blending the digital and physical realms to enhance our overall social experiences. Key vocabulary and phrases for high scores. Gravitate towards phrasal verbs, to be attracted to or move towards something. Example, I tend to gravitate towards quiet cafes for my social meetups. Inner circle, noun phrase, circle, a small, exclusive group of people who are closest to someone. Example, only my inner circle knows about this hidden gem of a cafe. Exude warmth, verb phrase, exude warmth, to display or express warmth in manner or personality. Example, the cafe's decor exudes warmth, making everyone feel instantly at home. Culinary adventure, noun phrase, culinary adventure, an exciting experience related to food and cooking. Example, each visit to the cafe is a culinary adventure with their ever-changing menu. Harmonious fusion, noun phrase, harmonious fusion, a pleasing combination of different elements. Example, the cafe achieves a harmonious fusion of traditional and modern design elements. Multifaceted, adjective, multisted, having many different aspects or features. Example, the changes in social spaces have been multifaceted, affecting design, technology, and social norms. Examiner's advice. To excel in the IELTS speaking test, particularly when discussing social spaces, develop your vocabulary. Use a range of descriptive words and phrases to vividly portray the places you're discussing. This demonstrates language proficiency and engages the listener. Provide specific examples. When explaining why you like a place or how social spaces have changed, give concrete examples to support your points. This shows your ability to articulate ideas clearly. Practice speaking at length. For part 2, ensure you can speak for the full 2 minutes by elaborating on each point and including relevant details. Engage with abstract concepts. In part 3, show your ability to discuss more complex ideas by considering different perspectives and implications of social trends. Use a variety of sentence structures. Mix simple and complex sentences to demonstrate your command of English grammar. Stay relevant. While it's good to elaborate, make sure your answers always relate back to the question asked. Show enthusiasm. Your tone and manner can enhance the effectiveness of your answers. Genuine interest in the topic comes across positively. Remember, practice is key. Regularly discussing these topics with others or recording yourself can significantly improve your performance in the actual test. For more tips on acing your IELTS speaking test, you might find these resources helpful. Describing a time when you helped organize a social event. Describing a place in your town that you enjoy visiting regularly. Describing a special occasion that you attended recently. By following these guidelines and continually practicing, you'll be well prepared to discuss your favorite social spots and related topics in your IELTS speaking test. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, make sure to follow our channel so you don't miss out on more valuable content coming your way. We've got a lot of exciting topics lined up, and we'd love for you to be part of the journey. Hit that follow button and stay connected with us for more insights and inspiration. See you in the next episode.